when you think you're filming and you're not. The camera wasn't even recording. Alright, let's just get this video started. Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and demonstrating the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Wipeout Color Correcting Palette. Color correcting has been super in lately, and I personally have been really loving it because you know your girl needs some correcting. So yeah, I wanted to try out this palette. I picked it up last week, I believe, or maybe even a little bit before that. When did I get this? I want to say it was about a week ago. A week ago. Hey. I think it was about a week ago, and I've been using it ever since. So I feel like I have a really good grasp on how I feel about it. So yeah, if you guys want to see what I think about it and you want to see some swatches, then just keep watching. Alright, so first we're going to start off with the specs. Alright, let's talk about this packaging first because this packaging is so cute! I love it. I love gold packaging, and I've been really into teal lately. So the gold and the teal together, I'm all about lately. So I love the packaging. I think this is like little waves going on. I think that's what that is. So I think it's pretty much metal or plastic. No, that's plastic. And then we have this, I don't know, like leathery feeling going on over here. It's pretty sturdy though, so I really like that. This palette runs for $45. I picked mine up at Sephora.com. I believe it's exclusive to Sephora. I'm not sure if they sell it in the stores too. I would think that they would because they're selling it online. So I would think that they would sell it in the stores. And this is also available at TarteCosmetics.com. I don't think anyone else is selling it other than those two places. All right, so I'll just go ahead and show you guys what it looks like inside. So this is what it looks like inside. I'm trying not to get my whole area over there. It's a little messy. So this is what it looks like inside. It's got a relatively large mirror, which is great for travel if you want to take this traveling with you. It's a really good size there. And then it's got all 6 of the correcting shades. They're all numbered, but then they all have their colors to them. This one is the orange shade, which is number 1. This one, oh, it goes that way. Clockwise. Hello, Crystal. This one is the green shade, which is number 2. This is the warmth shade, which is number 3. I guess that's a contouring shade. And then this one right here is peach 1, peach 2, which is labeled 4 and 5. And then we have the yellow shade right there. All right, so I guess I'll just go ahead and swatch it for you guys. First, I'm going to swatch the number 1 shade, which is that orange shade. I'll do like a straight up swatch, and then I'll go ahead and do a swatch that's blended out so you guys can see what it looks like blended out too. Okay, so this is the orange shade. This is the straight up swipe of the finger, and then this one right here is the swatch blended out so you guys can see what it looks like and what the difference is. I definitely recommend blending them out when you put them on your face just so you don't see them through your foundation or your concealers. But yeah, this is the orange shade. This one's used to cover up dark circles and hyperpigmentation that you have on your face. So love this color. I think this is going to be the main shade that people are going to be using. I use this shade pretty much under my eye area to cover up any darkness. I also use it to cover up the darkness around my mouth here. And then I have like a birthmark thing going on over here that I like to use it to cover up. So it works really great to counteract that brown and bluish tone. So I love this shade. All right, so next we have the green shade, which is number 2. And this one's going to be beneficial for covering up any redness on your face. I tend to get redness around my nose area, and then especially on any blemishes that I may get on my face. I like to use that to cover that up as well. It's more of a minty green shade, and you can see that it blends out really nicely. Like I said before, you definitely want to blend these shades out before you apply your foundation or concealer. This way you're less likely to see it through your foundation or concealer. So this is a great shade for covering up any redness. Right, next we have the shade called Warmth. This is the number 3 shade, and this is the contouring shade in the palette. I really love this. I was actually a little bit scared to try it because in the pan it looks really warm, and it's called Warmth, so I thought it was going to be a really warm toned contouring shade. But it's not actually that warm. It's got a coolness to it, and I really like that because I feel like it looks more natural when you're using it as a contouring shade. So I really love that about it. It blends out really nicely. You can see right here that it blends out really nicely, and yeah, I just really love this color for contouring with. All right, so next we have Peach 1 and Peach 2. Peach 1 I feel like looks a little bit more pinky than Peach 2. Peach 2 pulls a little bit yellow for me. Like, it's still peach and it still has that pinkiness to it, but I feel like it's a little bit more yellowy pink as opposed to like a pink pink. So this one you can use for covering up any hyperpigmentation on your face as well, but more so the lighter hyperpigmentation. I like to use it to cover up my freckles since they're not super harsh or intense, but it really just counteracts that light brown color. so I really like it for that. It also helps for brightening as well, so if you have any areas on your face that you want to brighten, more so the center of the face, you can use it for that as well. I mainly go for the peach number 4 shade, which is more on the pinky side because I feel like it works a lot better for my complexion, but you can also use the shade right here, which pulls a little bit more yellow. I feel like this one I would use more so for like a brightening effect, and this one would be just more for like a light hyperpigmentation correcting type of thing. So these are great peachy tone correcting shades. All right, last but not least, we have the yellow shade in the palette. I hope it's pulling yellow on my camera. But this right here is it just straight swatched, and then this right here is it blended out. This one's a great highlighting shade. I like to use it to highlight down the bridge of my nose. I don't really use it on the rest of my face. I just use it for that right next to the contouring shade. But you could totally use it anywhere else. The consistency is really nice, so you could use it anywhere else on your face. You could use it on your forehead, chin. You could highlight down here a little bit, under there if you wanted to. So it's a great color for that, but I just mainly use it to highlight down the bridge of that nose so our nose can look a little skinnier. Alright, so my overall thoughts on the palette is I really, really love it. I think it's very nice. I love the packaging. The packaging is very sturdy. I love the large mirror. The consistency of the shades is really nice as well. It's not thick and it's not sticky. It's got a very smooth and slightly oily consistency, but not a bad oily, a good oily. It's the kind of oily that you want, so that way when you blend it blends out nice and smoothly and flawless. And it's also very pigmented as well. I haven't yet used a correcting palette that was this nice when it comes to consistency and pigmentation. Normally when I find a correcting palette that has really good pigmentation, it's normally really thick and just really like sticky, you know? So I really love the consistency of this, that it's really pigmented, it's easy to blend out, and it's not sticky. So I can really appreciate that about this palette. I love that it comes with pretty much all of the correcting shades that you would need. The only shade that it doesn't come with is a purpley shade, but I don't find that too many people use purple. Purple can be used for a brightening effect, but then you can also use like yellow. You can use the peachy tones for that too. So I don't think it's a super popular correcting kind of shade, but it's definitely a shade that I know some people use. But it's not like one of those I need that shade to correct my face type of shades, you know? So yeah, all in all, I really like the palette. The price point's pretty great. The consistency is great. I love the packaging, and I love that it's travel friendly. So I'll definitely be taking this on my travels this year. So yeah, really love this palette. I definitely recommend it if you are in the market for a good color correcting palette. So this is the bomb. So that's gonna be it for this review and demo. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite color correcting palettes or color correcting products are. I would love to know what else is out there. Also let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to try on here. If there's like a color correcting product that you've seen and you want to get like a review or something on it, just let me know in the comments below and I'll definitely try it out for you. I think that'd be so much fun. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Also subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I would love, that was so weird, over dramatic, right? I would love for you to join my YouTube family. You can just click on me right here if you're on your desktop, or you can click the subscribe button down below and it'll get you to the same place. I don't think that I have any pressing news or information. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Deuces. Do people still say that now, or am I just really like off and out of date? I'm probably just out of date.